adjust it all the way. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Look, I got my biggest fan over here. Look at him. He's my smallest, biggest fan. Tell him. What do you say? What do you say?
Get him out of here.
Nah, that ain't enough. He ain't happy though. You gotta say, you gotta get hype. You'll do it, get hype.
Today. We'll get hype after that.
There you go. You know what it's saying? Another day, another dollar. I'm out here leaving the junkyard. I was out here looking for my new race motor for my car. Nah, I'm just playing. I come out here to find some parts for a saw, but I want to take a minute out of my day to just let y'all know that I really appreciate everybody that come up to me and talk to me and I spoke with and all that. I really appreciate it. I think it's pretty cool y'all stop by because like I said, I'm nobody. I'm just a little redneck white trash boy from Lincoln County where I reside at. I was born in Charlotte, but I'm from North Carolina, so I ain't nobody special. So anytime that y'all are at the track, don't be scared to come talk to me. I don't bite. I'm cool to get along with. Like I said, I don't care if I'm upside down on my head working on something. Come here and speak to me. It don't stop my mouth from working. Like I said, even if I'm busy, it don't stop me from working. It don't stop me from talking. I don't care if it's just for a 2-second, hey, how's it going? I enjoy your videos. Or, hey, you know, I just want to say hey to you. I'm this person such and such. I'm a subscriber of yours. I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Like I said, I'm nobody. I ain't nothing but a guy that's just doing what I love and bringing y'all along for the ride. You know, just trying to entertain people at the stuff I do anyways. So I really, really appreciate all y'all. Like I said, just anytime you see me, speak to me. I don't care if we're in a gas station. I don't care if we're in the bathroom. If you see me walk up in the bathroom, I'm in the stall. Jump in the stall side of me. We'll have a conversation. We're cool. I'm just messing with it. If I'm in the stall, don't come jump in the stall with me. But like I said, if you want if you just want to say, hey, how's it going? Or if I inspired you in any way, don't be scared to say, hey man, how's it going? I appreciate your videos or whatnot, because I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Everybody from start to finish, anybody that watches my stuff, anybody that don't watch my stuff. If you come in and click on my stuff and you leave a comment, or you take 5 minutes out of the day just to go through and watch a video, I appreciate that a lot. I really do. That's what motivates me to make more and more content, bigger and better content, is you guys. It ain't me. If it was left up to me, just doing it for myself, this channel wouldn't even be this channel. It wouldn't be nothing, because I'm very, very, very lazy when it comes to myself. As you can tell, my haircut, it's all freaking bushy right now. My facial hair looking rough. But like I said, y'all motivate me to do better for myself, to try to make better and better content. So, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate people, you know. So I appreciate you going through and making me better. So like I said, if there's something about my video you don't like, comment below. Say it. I'm cool with it. I'm not one of these type of people that's going to get offended. You ain't going to hurt my feelings. So if you say something in the comments that's disrespectful or something, I'll check you on it real quick. It don't matter what it is. Like, if it's something disrespectful, we cool, we can handle that. But if it's something like you don't like in the video, there's something that's, you know, that, hey man, your video is blurry, or your video could be this, or I think if you spend a little bit more time doing this, a little less time talking, or if you spend a little more time talking, a little less time racing, I'm cool for any kind of suggestions. Like I said, because suggestions is what makes everything better. If nobody says something that bothers them, then we would never know how to correct the issue. So I really do appreciate all y'all, everybody. So like I said, so thank you. So I had a suggestion that I should show about where I work at and what I do. So here it is. I get to work in the morning. I usually get here about 9 o'clock, 9:10 if I'm dragging butt. Oh, sorry. The shop, it's nothing special. We come in here, we like this right here, doing DOD deletes on this right here for a Backyard Boys towing. Had a misfire because the cylinder 6, so the lifter was pumped down. So wait on the heads from the machine shop. Here's the LS lifters. Here's what you have all the problems out of right here. These lifters, they got these big tall springs on them right there. And over time, the oil, there we go, kick it out. Over time, they get weak and that plunger gets stuck because they're controlled by oil. They pump up and pump down, they'll stop working. So that's what makes the DOD. We did a DOD delete on it, which we go in here and we change the lifters out to the older style lifters, a different camshaft, and did the machine working out, which he's doing performance cam on it. Got a Mini Cooper here on the lift that we're doing timing chains in. The Nissan, we got a misfire on. This little Acura right here, I've gone through and I'm doing head gaskets on. So they blow the head gasket because the radiator right here, the radiator's busted. But this is the shop. Like I said, it's dirty. I try to keep it clean as possible. My dad, he's a mess maker, and it's really, 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 really hard to keep this place clean and organized. You just don't even believe how much I have to clean up a week just to get it to this. The floors, this place used to be another automotive repair shop and a tire shop and all that, and it's always a mess. The floors in here, I painted the floors when I moved in, but it's impossible with this gutter that leaks. The gutter rains and rainwater, we got buckets back here, drips in here. I've tried to fix it before. That, and then this back wall here like to go through and leak water, so I ended up coming through and pouring concrete along the edge of the wall to keep this, which is done better because, and I dug a ditch out here. The grade out here is too high. They've put too much gravel out here and it's higher, and it needs to be all dug down to get the water away from the building out. But like I said, this is the shop. Oh, dang it, slang that door again. Said it ain't nothing special. Then in here is where I work on my cars. We got Caden's go-kart here. Caden and Damien's go-karts. Got a little office back there in a bathroom. Got storage bin up there. The whole top of that used to be a service station right here. That's the septic tank right there. But this used to be a service station, and they built a building over top of it. So that makes for a great storage area. You can throw anything you want to keep up there, get out of the way. And then in here, I got my little grinder and stuff like that. And here's where I work on my projects at. This is where I work on my car at, which I'm doing a video right now on wet sanding and buffing. I'm a little rack and stuff, but this is where we'll make all the horsepower. Come in here, anything that's project-wise, it's gonna be here a while, LS swaps or anything, I'll use one of these bays right here because it's away from all that. I can come in here, I can, I got my little grinders and all that stuff up on the wall. Got a picture of Jason's truck, but in here, I go through and I can leave stuff strode like that over there. I can throw it out. I don't have to worry about nobody coming in here around anything. So the tools, like pretty much I work in here. Billy, he works out there. I work out there too, but when I'm doing project stuff, I can come in here, tear stuff apart, and we can just leave it. I can leave what I'm doing when I get tired and get done. We can leave it because I don't have to worry about people stepping on stuff, messing with my crap. This is my room, pretty much off limits to everybody else. Like, so we come through and this is where we work at. Said the shop, I wish it was nicer. If I ever make enough money off this YouTube stuff, I'm gonna buy the building and we're gonna make a nice shop out of it. I want it to look like a dealership in here. I want some nice slick. I want floors as slick as the paint job on that car. I want walls bright. I want lights drop from the ceiling. I want to bring lights down from the ceiling so they actually work good, because lights don't work good up on here like that. You know, they need to be dropped down on chains or mounted on the corners. That way it brightens. Like my house, I mounted them on the very edge, like how that is right there. I mounted it like that, and that way light shines this way. That don't work too good for automobiles because they got hoods on. But if you mount them sideways, or right here horizontal like that, then it shines and you can get in cars without it being dark. But like I said, this is where we work at. This is where we make all my money. This is me. This is me and my father. We work together. I'm blessed to actually be able to work with my father because he is getting older, and a lot of people in my family, his parents stuff all died at a younger age than he is. Like, his dad lived a little longer, but his mom, my uncles have died and stuff like that. His older brother, died at a younger age than what he is now. So I'm thankful that I get to see him every day. Even though he gets on my nerves, we fight, we argue. I am very thankful for my parents, because my parents, yes, I grew up poor. I'm not playing when I sit there saying I'm redneck and white trash. I'm being serious about that. Like, I grew up super, super poor, but it made me the man I am. I am super appreciative, and it made me have a drive that I'm going to succeed in life. Like, a lot of people coming from the background I come, they either make an excuse or they don't. Like, me and my sister, we were born the same way, but we're two different kind of people. I am a person who is appreciative of everything I have for what I have and not for what I don't have. My sister was right the opposite. She was more of she was when we were kids, she was more of a complain about what she don't have instead of being thankful for what she does have. Like, I see the beauty in what I have and not in the envy of what I don't have that everybody else has. If you have something nicer than me, I'm cool with that. I'm glad that you got it better off, but that does not make me think lesser of myself or who I am. So, like, growing up with the parents I grew up with, we lived in trailer parks and some rough neighborhoods. You know, we always had that child molester Charlie down the road. You know, the dude that didn't have no sideburns. Look through any of your local papers that has child being touched or anything like that. It's usually them dudes, you got them sideburns cut straight off up here. Them dudes right there, you got to keep your eye on. They always got that weird eye to them. So it teaches you in life what to look out for. You know, there's always snakes in the bushes that can bite you. You know, you never know. You crawl in the wrong spot. The world is a dangerous place. It is. People want to sugarcoat it and act like it's all fairy tales. The world there's still lions and tigers out there that will chew you up. I mean, that's just all there's to it. There's spiders out there that can kill you. You know, you stick your hand in the wrong spot on the wrong day, and you're messed up. And then that's the thing about like mechanics that people don't realize. I'm one strip bolt away from a big ordeal. You know, you do one thing wrong or one thing break in the wrong time, and heck, it could put me out of business. So I have to every day be on top of my game, because one mess up could cost me my life, could cost me my business, could cost me my house that I live in that I pay for. So you have to do your stuff legit. But that's no worry there, because I do everything legit. But like I said, my parents, they were poor, and they got married at a young age. They had kids at a young age, just like I did. My parents, with them having kids at a young age, they struggled. You know, they didn't have a trade. My dad, he done a little bit of everything, and that's where I attribute like everything I do, from my welding to my everything. My dad wasn't a welder, but I learned to weld. My dad could do electrician work. I learned that, like hooking wires up. My dad's a good mechanic. He's always been a good mechanic. He's slack, but he's always been a good mechanic. His work ethic ain't what my work ethic is, because he's the type person that accepts what he has for what he has. Like, he's always been the type person that he makes just the bare minimum what he needs to make, and then he's going home. He's going on vacation. He's done. Where I will stay later, work harder, work stronger, work longer to make sure I have the extra bit I need. And like my mom, like they always taught me, you know, growing up, we lived in a little trailer, but our little trailer was clean. Like, I had all these people that were growing up. I went to school with some kids that had money and stuff. I go to their house, they'd live in a $250,000, $300,000 house, and it would be filthy. Dogs, animals, nasty. But then I go to my grandma's house, and her little trailer, it was clean. She might have a little duct tape here or there on something, because it has, if something breaks in my grandma's house, she's going to use duct tape to fix it. It's just how she is. She always been that way. To this day, she's still the same woman. She's going to use duct tape to fix it. But you go in her house, and it's clean. You ain't got to worry about bugs. You ain't got to worry about nothing. It's going to be a clean house. You're going to be able to eat a good meal there. So that's why, like, I've always been like, it ain't what you own, it's how you take care of it. It ain't so much of where you live, it's how you take care of where you live. I've lived in ghettos, I've lived in hoods, but we took care of our houses. We didn't live in filth. Where I've seen people that lived in nice neighborhoods that had filthy houses, you know. So I'm super appreciative to my mom and my dad for the things that they've done. I love you, Mom. I'm super appreciative for the even though we've argued and we've had a rough life back and forth, but I always knew my parents loved me. I always knew who had my back. So no matter what in life, I know that if anybody else is there for me, my mom and my dad's there for me. My wife's there for me. It took that wreck to really be appreciative of her. You know, like me and her, You never know if somebody's there for you 100%. You never know if somebody's there for your better good. Some people there, like you'll see somebody that has a real pretty wife, and she's there for the money, or she's there for the loving, or she's there for, there's a reason she's there. Not always it's for the love. Sometimes it's for other stuff. And sometimes, like, it makes you wonder if that person, why that person's with you. If that person's a good person. You're always wondering. And I really realized when I had my wreck that my wife, she's there because she loves me. Because I ain't the prettiest person. I ain't as good looking as I used to be. I can promise you that. But she knows where I'm loyal at. We've been together 21 years now, and she knows, like, off and on for 21 years. The last 10, 11 years has been great. She's my best friend. She's always been my best friend. She's just always been really good to me, you know. But I was an asshole every time. There was times I was mean when I didn't need to be mean, but it was me testing her to see where her loyalty lied at. Because I need to know, if you're a friend of mine, I know where you lie at. I know, like, my friends, if we got to die together, we dying together. And then I have to be that level. For me to call you my friend, we're on that level with each other, that this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to happen, because I have to have that commitment. You understand? And it's the same way. I'll lay my life down for anybody I'm a true friend for. I'll lay my life down for, because I care for that person, just like my child, for my family. But I learned that through my family, my mom, my dad. I've learned all these things because of the things they did. You know, they didn't have money, but they made it by. They're still together this day. There's a lot of people that had better relationship than they had. My dad cussed my mom every day. My mama cussed my daddy every day. When they walked through the door today, my daddy got money in his pocket. So my mama going to be happy. But tomorrow when he comes to borrow $20 back, he'll go take her $200 a day. But tomorrow when he comes to borrow $20 back, guess what? She going to complain. She going to cuss him out for everything. You always come back and get it. You might as well take it all. Blah, 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 blah. Well, it's that man's money. He makes it. You retired. You got your little life down there. Your bills are cheap. Don't leave that man alone. He brings more money in than he takes back. I promise you. I promise you he does. But like I said, my parents, I love my parents, even though a lot of people would see it differently. I don't, because I know where their heart lies at. Like, I realize, like, the words they say, they don't always mean. And the reason why they say the words they mean is because their feelings are hurt. So they lash out. It's just like my older son. He's real big about lashing out. Like, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and once you hurt his feelings, he just don't like you no more. And he'll tell you he don't like you, and he'll tell you you're a piece of crap and everything under the sun. But then a few days later, he'll get over it, and he'll be back the same old kid he always is. But like I said, in life, you just need to be appreciative of the things you have and not worry about the things you don't have. Don't stop complaining about everybody else. Oh, I have it worse. These people had it better than me. No, you have your own hands, your own feet, your own two hands, your own feet, your own body, and your own will to make something out of yourself. So if you want something in life, get out and do it. You know, it's like this paint job I'm doing right here. This paint job, it's looking pretty good. Look at it. It's slick. I wet sanded it. She's dry there. Look at it coming into it. I still got a few little spots to do. Right there's that little spot. I'm going to wet sand that a little bit more. But you can learn anything you want to learn in life if you'll want to take the time to learn it, you know? Don't let nothing be your handicap. Just your mind is your only handicap in life. You can do anything you want to do. You might not be great at it, but you can do anything you want to do as long as you turn around and put your mind to it. As long as you want to put forth effort. If you have the work ethic, you can make something in your life. No matter what skin color, what race, what religion in life you are, you can make anything out of yourself as long as you're not a negative person. You can be the best negative person too, but as long as you don't want to be a negative person, you don't surround yourself by negativity, then you'll stay ahead. The devil likes negativity. The devil likes people to be sorry for themselves, to be down on themselves, because that's the stuff that you thrive off of. You know, people that don't want you to do well, they thrive off of you not being successful. So if you let them see your weaknesses, then they're going to thrive off of them. For me, I don't let you see it. I don't care. I am what I am. I am who I am. but I'm very appreciative of the things I've learned in my life and where I've come up from. I would never, there's nothing in my past I would change because it would change today. Even my car wreck, I would not change it because it showed me another side of my wife that took me years to really see, because she could have left me when I was in a wheelchair. My face all messed up, my stuff broke down. It would be screwed up if she did leave me like that, but she could and I would have understood. So like I said, don't let nobody hold you down. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you one later. Thank you.